According to psychology professor Bob Altemeyer, who has teamed up with former Nixon White House lawyer John Dean on a new book, the main driving force behind some of Donald Trump's biggest supporters is fear. Altemeyer, back in the 1980s, actually developed what's called the right-wing authoritarian scale. And he uses this scale to find out exactly how authoritarian people can be. Not necessarily in their own way, but what they crave in terms of leadership. And again, he's teamed up with John Dean. They have a new book called Authoritarian Nightmare. And here's what they wrote. Many Trump supporters are submissive, fearful, and longing for a mighty leader who will protect them from life's threats. They divide the world into friend and foe, with the latter greatly outnumbering the former. Now, this is something that is true of many Republicans, not just Donald Trump. Now, Trump does exemplify this in a way that we haven't seen really in modern campaigns, but it's not limited to him. You know, Reagan did it with the welfare queen. They are your foe. You're hardworking, they're lazy, living off the government. I will protect you from them. I will make them get a job. You will make more money under me. I will take care of you. But you have to submit to me in order for that to happen. Doesn't that sound familiar with Trump? These immigrant hordes are coming up from our southern border. They're taking your jobs, and if they're not taking your jobs, then they're trying to murder you. I will keep you safe. I will build the wall. They cannot get through the wall. I will protect you, but you have to submit to me. That's them. That's it. Now, that's obvious as well. We've known for many, many years that not only do Republicans use fear to help manipulate people, but studies, psychological studies that started way back in the 60s also proved that the small children who were more fearful and more in need of authority grew up to be more right-wing than their less fearful counterparts. So these are all things, again, that are well established within the scientific community. They're well established within the political community. There is a reason why Republicans typically run their campaigns based on fear. Whether it's, and all of it, by the way, is irrational fear. For most of us, for rational thinkers, this is clearly irrational. They tell you Democrats are coming for your guns. That's literally never happened. They tell you the Democrats are going to raise your taxes. Well, if you're in the top 1%, absolutely. Otherwise, not happening. They're telling you the Democrats are a threat to your religion. That's literally never happened. The only people who've threatened religion are Republicans who want to impose their own version of Christianity on everyone. They say they're the only ones that can keep you safe from all the evil forces out there, the terrorists. That's a lie. They use fear because they know fear works on far too many people. And it's not because they are Republicans. They become Republicans because they are fearful and submissive individuals who crave someone to rule them. But that's a psychology trait. That is a personality trait. They didn't become that way because they became Republicans. They became Republicans because they are that way. Trump tapped into it and he found huge success with it. The reason he's failing so now is because a lot of these people who need someone to keep them safe understand that Trump simply can't do it.